Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's a beautiful day outside, and I'm looking forward to going for a walk before it gets too hot. Not that it's going to be a hot day today. I think I asked Alexa and she mentioned 26 is the maximum, and that's Celsius, not Fahrenheit, for those who are in the northern hemisphere or over in that other side of the world. So it's going to be actually a perfect day. So, I'm Ross Boundy, Psychic Medium, bringing you the daily card spread reading. Today, I'm using Kipper because it's a weekend, and I'd just like to have a little bit of a difference with the weekend readings. Only a little bit because I'm still using the same spread. So, let's go over to the cards and find out what they have in mind for us today. And we've got Michelle here. Good morning. Lovely to see you as well. And keeping cool, I am. I've already got the air conditioner on, dehumidifying, because as much as it's beautiful weather, it is humid inside. So that's the little mini weather report for Michaela for when she watches replay. And good morning, Kay. Beautiful to have you here with those gorgeous hearts. Thank you so much. Now, tune into your psychic senses and connecting in with spirit. And away we go to our table. Here we go. Oh, I thought it was better centered than that. I thought it was. Anyway, I now realise what the problem is. I didn't go back to the zero zoom. Here we go. So it is better centered than that. We have, except I've got the table too far away from me, and that's fine. It is the Kipper deck. It's still a Ciro Marchetti deck. You can tell by the artwork a lot of the time whether it's Ciro Marchetti's or not. It's gorgeous. I do love it. The 3 cards that we have spread here and the guidebook that goes with this deck. So now that you've seen these in their fullness, well, not quite as full as we can go. I'm going to go and zoom in a sec. So we do have the lovers in the theme, the center, the pivot. We've got distant horizons in the home space, and we've got marriage in the workspace. So that's going to be an interesting reading. Let's zoom in just to see where we can go with this, what guidance that the cards do have for us. Okay, now as I've mentioned before, I am still reading from the guidebook with this one. I don't normally with any deck, but with the Kipper, because it's something that's totally not what I've been used to, I am doing that. So here we go with the Lovers card as our general theme, as our all-over theme for the day today. It's what everyone hoped for in the 19th century was the good match. So romantic love, profound friendship, loyalty, and trust are all represented in this card. So you can find love and faithfulness now. Let yourself be guided by your feeling and your intuition. So this card is primarily an indication of love or falling in love. In professional terms, it may show a workplace love affair, or perhaps it means that you love your work and that your heart and mind are in harmony. I like that one best of all, only because of my end. I'm not looking for love in the romantic sense. So for my own interpretation, that's how I would see it for me. What does it mean for you? Are you looking for love and a partner or whatever? So let's see, as an overall theme, it is the love. Now, with distant horizons, we'll read this card. You can see it's a fantastical type of a ship that is floating through the air, and it does have an anchor that does look like it's not quite set to the boat, to the ship, but that could be, who knows, it could be. To me, it doesn't look like it, but it really is a fantastical, really beautifully coloured ship there. So let's have a look at that one. It's an enabling and usually positive card. In this spread, I'd say definitely positive. So here, a beautiful dreamlight ship with gossamer rainbow sails lifts anchor. That's why the anchor is up and away. Lifts anchor to fly you to the wide shores of your wildest hopes. So literally, this card represents yearnings, dreams, hopes, wishes. So you're sailing to a new shore. Literally, the card is the sea, the lakes, the bodies of water, continents, faraway places, foreign people, and greater distances than what you would just travel by walking or driving. Okay, that's not in the book, that's what I'm interpreting from what it says, because it's referencing one of the other cards. From this sense of foreign contact, it also suggests opening your mind, developing new views, becoming more spiritual or philosophical. So traditionally, its position is important. We've got it here in the home space. So for me, that's meaning new visions. It's currently a vision that you've got in your home space, and you're really looking to bring forward something that's part of your dreams, and you are sharing it with those around you in your home space because it may involve them as well. Certainly, if you're living with other people, it can have that influence as well of lifting them with you towards your dreams, towards what is coming next in your intention, what you're wanting. So, something unrealized, something that takes more concrete effect, the more real, so it's more than just a daydream, so that you're actually putting it into action. So bring it out of that dream and fantasy stage and moving towards making it a reality, that one that is focusing, that's bringing more focus in your mind, those thoughts, those dreams, that one that is the next that's going to come true. Bring it forward in that sense. And it indicates also a silver lining on the horizon. So definitely move forward with it. Let it sail with those beautiful sails. They are rainbow colours. The colour is so much more intense here in the person. I'm sure if you bought the deck yourself, you'd realise how beautiful it is. This lighting in here doesn't do it justice at all. It's gorgeous. So the last one we've got, the third one in our workspace, is marriage. Now, we've had yesterday that was it yesterday or the day before? Yeah, it was yesterday, because it was when I did the Saturday was the Kipper card as well. We had the main woman and the main man, and they are card 1 and 2. And now this is card 3. This is in the workspace. So with marriage, we're connecting that partnership into something that means more. So it is a beautiful card. It's what's great about the Kipper is that we don't have to wait for the happy ending. So this is a positive card. It depicts the idyllic wedding in a fairy tale country church. It stands not only for a literal wedding when combined with other cards, and it could be a wedding in the workplace, because literally it is referencing the lovers as one of the other cards as well. So it could be any close contractual relationship as well, for the fact it's a work card, and joint venture or joint venture. So it's a business partnership or joint venture. It can also stand for an intimate friendship. You might be developing that intimate friendship in your workspace. Doesn't mean it needs to be moving onward towards a marriage, but it can be either or of all of those things. So working at it. And here we go, even from Michelle. So you're absolutely in love with your new business, and your head and your heart are finally in sync. And that's so absolutely true, isn't it? Having, being blessed to be able to be working with you, and you with me. It is that, isn't it, Michelle? I love it. Being in sync. So it is time to move into a new relationship in whatever form it is within that workspace. Michelle's just moved into her wonderful space of business, and in private, in your job, or in the other social matters. Well, because we're looking at this in that workspace, it definitely is around that arena. So join forces with someone, attract opposites, and find agreements and arrangements. So it's all going to be happening for that today. And remember, it is more just the energies around today that we look at when we see these cards. So very much the love is at the center of what we're doing. Love what you do. Love where you are. Love those possibilities of where we might move through and to in our home space holidays to be planned or things like that. And also those wonderful new opportunities in your workspace, whether you are in business or whether you work for someone else, could even be promotion or getting to know someone even better in your workspace. It's all of that that helps improve that love overall that, I really love to center on in my life. And Kay, you're saying it's very relevant present for your sister and I. House plans finalised and on the next phase. Yay! That's been a while, hasn't it? It seems to take forever, and then it's falling into place. Those agreements and contracts and that wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. So each and every one of you, just feel into that heart space. Spread that love. Be love to yourself first and spread it because it grows. It's one of those things you can't help doing when you're in that space of loving energy. So keep being the best that you can be, and I'll see you tomorrow around the 8 to 9 o'clock somewhere. And we'll go namaste for now. Bye.